I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, thanks for joining us on what is clearly an exotic car already, and now continuing to go up really, really quickly. Listen, the Supras, the Super Turbos, I should say, sorry, the Super Turbos and the 300ZX Turbos are on the rocket. Remember all the people that, passed on a Shelby or sold something that they never thought would be a really great and rising car in value and collectability? Here's your chance to get in on the ground floor and finally get something not only fast, something you could use at any time you wanted because it's a daily driven car, meaning that it wasn't daily driven, it's more like a collector car here, but it has air conditioning, it has power leather seats, it has removable T-tops. This one here has a couple upgraded pieces on it so it drives even better, sounds even better, and has more power than before. So 1990 300ZX Turbo, right? Factory white paint around here. Unfortunately, white doesn't show up real great on white, so it's hard to show you paint quality, but I can tell you that the paint obviously in the showroom here is really, really shiny. In the showroom is where you're gonna see a lot of the major flaws. All right, so over here, check this out for a second. We got our big four-wheel disc brakes, cross-drilled rotors here. We got 17-inch Enkies on here, all right, with BFG G-Force TAs, boom, sticky, 17s, good-looking, timeless design, kind of like the BBS design, but more of a Japanese influence on that wheel there. And I think that it goes perfect with this car. All right, so as we look around and we say, okay, how do you know the difference? Well, first off, the front end's a little bit different. We get this here for the turbos. All right, this stripe around the side. This is a really nice feature, and I'm hoping that you'll use it a lot because it gives you the best of both worlds as soon as I know how to actually do that, and that would be to take off the T-top, which makes me a moron. Sorry, I didn't really understand how to make it work. Now I do, but it's pretty easy and quick, and I'd like you to just take a quick look, if you can. Look how nice that interior looks now with the top off. All right, so is a high-performance, ridiculously fast car livable daily? Absolutely. Come check this out for a second. We have T-top bags here, all right? We have in the back. Soft luggage can go here. This right here is a tonneau cover that would cover everything else, and it hooks your luggage and holds that down, all right? And then we have even more storage up in here, some close stuff. Maybe you want to put like a picnic basket or something in there. 180-mile-an-hour picnic basket. Maybe some Velcro. You might want to put some Velcro on the picnic basket because under full acceleration, the picnic basket will be back here in the corner. You'll be very unhappy. Don't blame me for that, and I don't want to go there with that. All right, so just saying. Okay, so come on up here for a second. I want to show you a little bit about what I feel makes for a little better car than some other cars. For instance, having a car that's been in an accident, that's an important feature to know. If you're buying a car, you might want to know that. Here's some telltale signs that this seems to be very original and why I love it so much as a collector car. Come on up here for a second. For instance, this tag right here has the factory rivets on it still. All right, it shows, comes with the car. You can't buy this tag. So if this car had been in an accident, these pieces would have been replaced and that would have been long gone. Has the original decals still in place, a lot of the original factory markers, and look how clean the wiring and things like that. This is clearly somebody's garage queen. They drove it once in a while. This car's been driven 2,000 miles a year roughly, just right around that. And it clearly shows. And if you wanted to take this car to a car show, the likelihood of seeing another one like it is very slim because they did not make a lot of these because they were really, really expensive for their time. All right, so with the upgraded map in this car here, we can get, you can expect to get boost up to 16 pounds. The factory was 9. That was what I've been told. With the V6 and the twin turbos, we're talking well over 300 horsepower. This car is really light, and its car flies, man. I mean, serious acceleration. And I think that you'll be very, very impressed with this, and you'll be getting a modern-day supercar for not a lot of money. All right, so come on in here where you're going to spend your time. Wow, this is really, really an exceptional interior. Leather seat covers. Look how nice the fabric and the mats and the dash with no cracks. 9,000 RPM tachometer, 160 mile-an-hour speedometer. Look how clean like the digital readouts are for the climate control. The Bose center voice channel right there. This has the upgraded Bose sound system. That kind of came standard in these cars. That's kind of what you got when you were buying the Turbo, which was a lot more money than the regular. So some of the other features that would have come to make it even more drivable is a Super HICAS four-wheel steering. Most people don't even know that this has four-wheel steering. So as you're working around your way in a parking lot or something like that, it works more. The faster you go, it works less, but it makes changes in direction a lot faster and a lot easier. I'm enjoying the open air motoring, even though it doesn't look like I'm moving. Right now, Colin is running alongside the car at 45 miles an hour, and I'm driving and shifting the gears. As you can clearly see, I'm enjoying this car. We talked about the dash and the gauges and clear. The truth of the matter is, this is a really nice car inside, and I think you're going to love it. As the turbo version of the Z is called Z32, and we closed up the video on this, we're talking about a couple tasteful upgrades. First off, the ones that you want to have done. More power. Who doesn't like more power? And it's just a small adjustment on the power. It's not like it's as ridiculous and it's undrivable. You probably won't even notice it until you get on the gas. Air conditioning. Power leather seats, T-tops on the car, great looking white with red interior. I mean, it's got all the great things going for it, and they're becoming more and more collectible, is why I get excited about these. Anyway, if you want to get a really, really cool car in your life, call us, 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this 300ZX Turbo. I love the way cars sound, especially performance cars.